Landry. What do you have going today for you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe some snacking on snacks, watching some TV. And you?
Oh, probably the same. What I would really like to...
You got silverbacked!
Ugh.
That's the funniest thing I ever saw. Wait till I tell the other squirrel.
Ugh. And you just got Supagoo Blazagon. Whoa. Squirrel Stampede! Please, Spike!
And the squirrel alive!
Follow me, Wolfpain. Let's get some front row seats.
On the table, we return to Heroes of Goo Jit from Moose Toys. We have I'm Super Stretchy Simian with a Goo Power Slingshot. Then over there we have I'm Super Crunchy Silverback Goo Power Bone Crash. And in the back, the enormous Supagoo Blazagon. Batteries included. Let's get right to these. Who's first? It's not Silverback. Looks like Simian won the toss-up. What do we got with Simian? Great package design. I love the direction of kick around the box. On the back of these cleverly halved packages, it's the ultimate battle of Goo versus evil. Take on the enemy and feel their inner power. Simian. Fast, sneaky, wild, and cheeky. Simian is a master of getting in and out of tight spaces. There's no right way up. When this guy swings into action, Simian gets things done quicker and easier than most, which leaves him plenty of time to annoy the rest of the Goo Jitsu crew. 13 action figs with unique Goo feelings. We've seen many of these in the past, and hope to see many more in the future. Well, there's Simian, let's Goo you out of box. And out of the pack with Super Stretchy Simian with Goo Power Slingshot. And when they say super stretchy, they mean super stretchy. This guy is a lot of fun. For some reason, and I think it must be the yellow jumpsuit, I think of honey. I swear there's honey inside. I almost want to open him up and taste it. But this is fun. So a slingshot, huh? How are we gonna pull that off? Squirrel, would you like to give us a try? Oh, and so there goes the squirrel.
I did not like that.
Yeah, that was kind of mean. Good color coat with Simian. I think there'll be little to no wear on this one, except for maybe that black stripe going across some of the paint elements. On these toys will wear out quickly, but if you play with them nicely, they'll last a little bit of time. There's also some candy in here. What kind of candy does he have? It's like right up in his neckline. It floated up. It looks like a donut maybe, but it's kind of stuck under his head. And you would think that's his headpiece, but it's actually a piece of candy and is really kind of gooed up in there right now. I'm trying to move it around. Looks definitely like a donut. So yeah, Simian's got a donut inside there, just kind of stuck under that neckline. It's going to take some time to squish it down. He is a good guy. We've got the good guy claw on him, and I think this one is ultra awesome. Well, who's up next, Squirrel? It would be I'm Super Crunchy Silverback Goo Power Bone Crash. Now, if you're watching the Heroes of Goo Jitsu cartoon, we've seen Silverback appear in episode 2. Quite the gnarly large dude. Silverback. Rock solid with a build that's hard to beat. That's Silverback. Just ask and he'll tell how good he is. It's all about the look. Not only will he stop you, he'll stop you in style. When you've been hit by Silverback, you stay hit. By the way, I found both Simian and Silverback over on Amazon.com just a few weeks ago. They appear and disappear quite often though. I also ordered a Frostbite and a Mantor, but it looks like those have been pushed out for a while until they ship. Maybe someday. Haha, I just saw this warning label. Warning, do not heat or microwave. Do not bite or pierce. Do not leave in direct sunlight. Do not leave in vehicle on hot day. Do not wrap or tie product around anyone's head, neck, arm, or leg. Keep away from pets. Those Heroes of Goo Jitsu very sneaky with goo. Okay, I'm super crunchy Silverback, let's get you out of box. And Silverback out of the box, kind of a strange character on the cartoon. A little bit tricky to see his intentions at first. When they say Silverback is super crunchy, they mean it. There is a lot of crunch inside this toy, you can just hear it. It sounds like eating cereal. And what he has inside are a bunch of these little miniature skulls. And taking a gander a little closer at the super crunch, inside, millions of little crunchy skulls. That is super crunchy sounding. I think I see a little bit of liquid in there too. And somewhere in here, oh, there's the candy. Oh, disappeared again. Somewhere in here we've got some candy to look at. There it is. I think it's chocolate. I think it's a chocolate bar. Or it could be some ice cubes. An ice cube tray. Look how crunchy that is. Look at all those little skulls. That is wild and loud. I almost want to open them up and try them as cereal. Really nice Goo Jit with Silverback. Can't say enough about the crunch. And the high contrast between the blue and the yellow shorts. Also looking good. There is good arm reach with this guy. Nice big squirrel pounding reach. And I think there's a lot of fun to Silverback. And now for the big one, Supagoo Blazagon. Stretch for lights and sounds. We even have a try-me on his head horns. Ooh, that third one showed up some light effects. On the back of the box, light up for battle action as Supagoo Blazagon is stretched to his limits. Attack sounds and lights, motion activated lights and sounds. Fireball attack, squeeze power fist to launch fireball. Squish and stretch, a super squishy, super size. I picked this one up over at Target about a month ago. You see him appear and disappear quite quickly, so keep an eye out for. I think running approximately $25. The battle of Goo versus Evil is at a breaking point. It's time for Blazagon to power up from within and morph into Supagoo Blazagon with twice the size and twice the firepower. This toy is pretty intriguing and asking why we have not seen more of this size and scale. Well, let's now Goo out of pack and see what we can find. And Supagoo Blazagon out of box, and without the rigidity of the box to hold him up, he is quite squirrely and really heavy. Whoa, there's a lot of weight to the goo inside this one. So where do we start? I guess we need to turn on. We're on try me right now, so switch past off to on. And he is lighting up. The stuff inside, the orbs or whatever those are, glow a little bit. Let's hear some sound effects again, pressing on his head.
It's Goo battle time! Lava Slap Fireball!
Alright, so how do we do that Lava Slam Fireball? We've got a squisher right here, and that just shoots out. Oh, that is really cool. It's kind of like a mystery ball slime, a different consistency for the fireball. That's cool, I didn't expect that. And all the orbs inside this guy. Look at the tail on him. Obviously, since he is so big, there's going to be so much more to stretch. But I wouldn't suggest overstretching because you might overstretch oneself. And sometimes it does make the paint quality go down. And of course there is candy inside. You've got to kind of smoosh around to find it, but there it is now on his back. I found a purple, I think it's purple, a lollipop back there. Oh, it is swimming around quite a bit. It's hard to grab onto. Okay, almost got it. Oh, there we go. A lollipop, lollipop, whoa, whoa, a lollipop, lollipop.
Lava Blast Cannon!
Oh, that is cool. Let's try some lights down low. And the lights are down low. What do we have?
Lava blast cannon.
Oh my goodness. That is quite the glowiness. Whoa.
Lava slap fireball.
The hand doesn't light up, but the central torso does. Kinda wish it would stay on. Gave him a good slap there. I believe he's supposed to be motion sensitive. Slime sensitive for sure. That looks so cool. With the Orbeez lit up.
Let's go battle time.
I like the flickering effect. Way to go, Supagoo Blazagon. So yeah, if you are looking to upgrade your Blazagon to super colossal size, this is the one to go for. It is huge, and it is a workout too. There's a lot of weight to him. Real quick comparison to regular scale Blazagon, and you can see so much larger. These two look great together. It's big versus little minion size. I just wish I could get him to stand. That's the only tricky part with him. He's gonna always want to lean over, but I suppose if you find something heavy for him to lean against, he'll hold himself up. Here's a beaker of slime I'm always holding on to. Maybe he can lean against that. There we go. That's some good lean action. And there they are, the three heroes of Goo Jitsu we saw today. Simian, Silverback, and Supagoo Blazagon. All three mighty and fun. I think my favorite today was Silverback with the super crunchiness. Each one of these such interesting materials inside to explore. Again, keep an eye out for these over on Amazon or Target and Walmart. Your basic heroes of Goo Jitsu usually run about $10, and Supagoo Blazagon $20 to $25. Just remember, keep them out of the microwave. That's what I have to say about that.